everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miya and I have been practicing tarot for 10 years. This is how my channel works. If you go to my channel's website, you can pick a number using your intuition or use a random numbers generator. For example, right now I have like 24 videos. Then you can put 1 to 24 and then it will generate a number for you. Or you can pick one using your intuition. Each message, I have assigned a number, and I do readings as I'm guided. I might use different decks, talk about different issues, topics as I'm guided. All the readings are timeless. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates. And sometimes I will listen to general readings myself, and sometimes they really resonate a lot. Sometimes the message might be for viewers, for other viewers. So please use your discernment. And for today's message, I'll be using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Guidebook. So first I'm going to talk about what I'm feeling or what I'm sensing. And for this video, I'm going to talk about this emptiness. It's a feeling of emptiness. It's a feeling of something's lacking, or it can be very subtle. After a long day, you might be very busy with work or hanging out with friends, family, have all those gatherings. But then after the long day, or in a time that you feel this sense of emptiness, and this is what I feel guided to do a reading on, is something's lacking in the life. Or I'm also sensing that there might be a few of you who would feel that you eat unhealthy food or binge watching shows or have some habits that are not good for you because you need to fill out. The reason is because there's a space in your heart. It's like a room, a corner in your heart that it needs to be filled up. It feels empty. It feels a bit lacking. You want something and you don't have it. So you feel kind of disappointed, sadness, or this kind of urging that you need to do something. You need to, for example, sleep at the really late hours, or you swipe your phones, look at all those short videos in order to fill up the space. And that's the kind of thing what I'm talking about. And for those of others, it can also be that you really want a relationship. For example, you really want true love, romantic, long-term, forever relationship like we see in the romantic movies, for example, but it didn't pan out, or it hasn't arrived yet, and you're feeling in a way a bit lonely, or there might be people living your life and there's a sense of loneliness or sadness or solitude. And that's what I'm talking about. Maybe emptiness is not really the right word, but this whole thing, that moment that you feel like, oh, you feel tired, you feel something's lacking and in your life, that is something I'm feeling guided to talk about today. And I'm going to use this deck, and I'm going to draw. Let me draw the cards. Please give us some guidance. Now let's review the cards. You get forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive somebody. Then you get insecurity. Instinct. Miracle. Wow. So fantastic reading. First, I'm going to talk about this card. Forgiveness. You need to let go of something. You need to forgive somebody. You need to forgive a certain situation. You have a lot of wisdom within you. You have a lot of wisdom, and some of you are highly spiritual. And you might be received this message to ask you to forgive yourself, to forgive some people, but you haven't done that yet. And you already have a lot of wisdom on that. Really, it's your choice. Let me read you the story. We never forgive others, only ourselves for having judged them. In the town of Amethyst lives Rhonda Rhino. She doesn't take her mother's drinking problems personally, but she dreams of becoming a beloved family pet. One day, gunfire rings out. Rhinos scatter and a small human child is caught up in the chaos. Rhonda picks him up and runs to safety. Humans discover the pair curled up asleep under a tree, and they shoot Rhonda with a sleeping dart. When she awakens, she is in a garden with the little boy and his family, Rhonda's new family. Inspiration. Rhonda's true essence lies in not harboring resentment. She transcends forgiveness because her focus is on her intention, not on her pain. Personal inquiry. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? So this card, we are talking about this emptiness feeling, and surprisingly, I myself didn't, I feel like this can really surprise you. It can really surprise you the moment that because you thought you would never forgive them, and you don't want to forgive them, but this moment will come. It shocks you. It's very unexpected that you are strong enough. You are so strong that you are willing to forgive. You are willing to forgive. The idea, the key here is to focus on your intention. We're talking about the law here. In laws of attraction is we need to focus on what we want instead of what we don't want. And some of you out there are still focusing on your past pain. There might be people who have betrayed you or have let you down in the past. There's pain, there's hurt, there's disappointment. And I'm with you, I hear you. And you give me tears, it brings me, I can feel the emotions. The thing is, you will have people, you will have a new family, you will have your soul tribes, you will have people who really treat you the way you deserve. You have what you want. You belong to a group who breathes you, who loves you, who give you what you want, give you what you deserve, and you'll be loved. You'll feel this sense of belonging and trust and wish fulfilled in this card. It says here, wishes fulfilled. So you can have what you want. There's a lot of things sorry about that. Sorry about my camera. You will get what you want to attain, but right now, your current blockages or the sense of emptiness or sense of lacking, or if you feel like unhappy, for example, you don't know why, but you just feel unhappy about your life, or after a long day and there's a time that you just can't sleep because you don't feel happy, and this card is telling you that it might have to do with some past pain you haven't let go of, you haven't forgive. And if you want to feel happy and joy again, the key is to focusing on your intention, focusing on what you want, focusing on the present, I will have this family like Rhonda, like a new boy, like a new family who loved her, who embraced her, who's a true companion. This is her intention, and focus on the intention instead of the past pain, and to forgive yourself for loving people who have hurt you. This card is your journey ahead. So you get insecurity. Let me read this for you. Insecurity. The greatest adversity is the one living inside me. Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything, always give up on his projects, convinced they are useless. One day he finishes something and is elated, until a demon appears, taunting him. The demon red rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears. In a dream, Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon red rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Personal inquiry. Do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Key ideas. Being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. So this is your journey ahead. You need to face your insecurity. I know it sounds like such trivial and cliche, but there might be a lot of fears within you. For example, if you're an artist, you want to publish a book and you keep doubting yourself, or you just don't doubt yourself. And also, for example, if you wanted to meet somebody, you wanted to have new friends groups, establish your business, so you need to network with people. I'll give you an example. And there is a sense of insecurity that, are they going to like me? Am I good enough? Are they going to recognize my worth? Am I worth well? Am I deserving? So can I actually do this? I have this big dream. I have this big project, but they sound so distant, or am I able to do that? So you have so many, this give me the next 9 of swords. 10 of swords energy is a lot of insecurity, a lot of thoughts, a lot of anxiety, because you feel uncertain, because you're I know it's very scary. So this is the message I'm receiving right now. Have courage to take the leap of faith. Courage. Just go for it. Step outside your comfort zone. You can do it. You can achieve it. You can do it. Right now, you are limiting yourself. You are scaring yourself. You have a lot of fears. And the current lesson that your journey is to face your own demons. It's you are the one who's having those self-talks, have those small voices in your head, those chatters in your head created by your own minds, create that the fears. But you can do it. Don't listen to the demons. Don't listen to those naysayers or any naysayers. In this situation, a lot of that is they create power by having you have doubts on yourself, but you let go of those doubts. You believe in yourself. Just break through and step out of your comfort zone. Have courage. Just do it. And you can achieve it. You have allies. You have family. You have that sense of belonging. You'll feel extremely happy. You'll be very happy. It's right around the corner. It's very close to you. What you want, focus on your intention. You want this dream. You want to publish this book. You want to be the greatest artist in the world. You want to be this great entrepreneur. You want to make this amount of money. It's right around. It's right there. It's closer than you think. Just don't limit. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. It's okay. You can overcome anything. You can overcome the adversities. For example, if there are people in your environment who's doubting you, who make you feel small, who make you question yourself, let go of them. Cut them off. You do not have those unhealthy relationships. Let go of that. You have new one. You have better one. It's okay. This give me the story of with my boyfriend. He doesn't treat me very well, but am I going to meet someone better? You will. You know what? Just let go of him. Just let go of her. Just let go of this job that you have been wanting to quit. And for those of you, if you are in an environment that you have to work with people who you have to deal with adversities, you will overcome them. Don't be scared of adversities, or the people come up and challenge you. You can overcome them. Stand up for yourself. Just your fear, the adversity you're having right now is not even coming from other people. It's coming from yourself. You need to believe in yourself and let go of your own fears. It's you yourself doesn't think your inventions. Your story is the inventor. Bob himself doesn't believe his inventors are not good enough. So he's the one who gave up. Nobody else has asked him to give up. He himself wanted to give up. He himself just never finished it. He's himself convinced that they're useless. The demon is within himself. So right now you need to really listen. You need to tap into your courage. And then another message I'm hearing that when you come to a fear, a good way to deal with your fear is to rationalize, to write it down, to really look at what I'm fearing. They're really that scary? What's the worst case scenario? Can I handle this worst case scenario? Then you'll realize it doesn't exist. Then you'll realize that the fear is imagined, is irrational, is so blown out of proportion. It's in this case, I don't think it's even what you fear is even exist. It's like this Bob saying, oh, I'm inventing something. It's not good enough. Not good enough. This doesn't exist. What you fear is fear. It's irrational. It's imagined. It's not real. So have courage. The journey lies in front of you. Need you to have that courage. Okay? And so let's look at next card. You get instinct. Let me read that for you. The lessons you must learn. This is your journey ahead, and this is a lesson you must learn. Instinct. Wolf of white light, there is a guide inside us. Wolf climbs the treacherous rocks, his eyes always fixed on the high ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him never to turn back. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are to use in the future. His master said. Wolf's defense is his instinct, and he senses danger. Hence, Wolf journeys on and does not look below for his enemies. He climbs unseen, for only those who seek a spirit guide can see him. Your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. Personal inquiry. How can I master letting go and move on? Do I trust my inner guidance? We are hearing the same message again. You need to let go of the past. Don't look back. Just don't turn back. Don't look back and look at yourself. This is me in the past. This is what happened. And this is these people who treated me. And why I act like that. Why did they act like that? And all those thoughts about just don't look back anymore. Move on. Focus on your journey ahead. Focus on your intention. Forgive everybody. Forgive yourself. And this card really tells you that the lesson you must learn right now is to keep working ahead, keep focusing on your path ahead, and follow your instinct to trust yourself. Let's say if you are a writer, you're writing a book. You know what your book, you know how to write. You're a good writer. Follow your instinct is, okay, this is what I want to write, and you are writing it. You don't doubt yourself. You don't listen to the fears. You will ignore the demon, and the demon will disappear. And then you realize the demon doesn't exist in the first place is created out of your own imagination. And some of you, if you worry about the past will come up and get you, that will not happen. If you focus on your path ahead, I guarantee you these people are not gonna come up again. They're not gonna be in your life again. In one theory is they're just passers-by. They're just imagine your life as a journey, and you walk and walk. You pass by a stone, you pass by a tree, you pass by somebody who walks across the street, and then you walk in front. And you don't need to. You have already passed them. They're not gonna appear in your life anymore. What's in the past already in the past. Don't look back anymore. Don't hold on to it anymore. Even you'll realize that even these are just created imaginations. They don't even exist. They have no place. They have never had a place in your life. The past pleasant never had a place in your life. Like the past events of the people, they have never had a place, a spot in your life. They doesn't exist. Okay, that doesn't exist in your life. So focus on your own intention. Focus on your path ahead. Focus on your intention. Listen to your intuition. Trust yourself. Have courage. Really trust yourself. So let's look at your last card, and you get miracle. And this card, the highest potential of growth in the circumstances, and you get the card miracle. There's gonna be a dream coming true for you. Let me read for you. Sun Sparkler. Integrity is what turns on the light. Darkville is a town of self-centered people. One day, Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the center of this town. The citizens are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither question the sun sparkler nor change their cheating ways. One day, a child asked it why it came. It tells her that it shines for all that is good in the world and appears when a good deed occurs. The residents of Darkville are touched and become more selfless. Inspiration. Do you let someone in, or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. Personal inquiry. The essence of inspiration is integrity. Can I be counted on? Being a light, lighting the way for others, coming miracles. So I believe this card is talking about, it's linked to what are we talking about forgiveness. Let's say if you have been hurt in the past, there are still pain, and you feel pain, and residuals of that pain, memories of that pain. A lot of times is we're being mistreated, or we feel there's justice, there's injustice. In this case, is asking you to shine your light, to be the light, to have kindness, to withhold to have integrity, to stand firm in yourself, be yourself. Don't get don't lower yourself to things that don't deserve you. Be the light, and there's a miracle. And believe in kindness, believe in love, believe in compassion. In this case, is to understand yourself, to give understand to others, to give your understanding to others, to give your empathy to others, to give your kindness to others, to give love, to give life to others. And that will return back to you. And it will transcend others as well. So when we feel hurt, and there's might be tendency to hurt others, when we feel betrayed, there's might be energy that we want to retaliate. There are also circumstances that we want other people to suffer because of our own suffering. Of course, these are all extreme situations, or we wanted to punish others, or we feel like other people should be punished in a situation where what they did should be revealed and justice should be served. In this case, I'm talking about something regarding your own happiness, regarding your own pleasure, because we talked about at the beginning the sense of lacking, the sense of lack of pleasure, lack of joy, sense of emptiness, sense of this frustration one's have when one's alone or after a day that, for example, like before bed, and this sense of loneliness or emptiness or sense of unhappiness, even just a trace. That's what we are working on today. And that's this reading is about. And I didn't expect that the energy comes up as this, to be honest. It's to really let go of past pain, to healing your past wound, to forgive others, to have compassion, to have kindness. And this is about other people, this is about you, to have the vibration, the high vibrational energy of being the light, of having integrity, to remain yourself in that high vibration. And any energy that distracts you, please cut them off and do not look back, and just cut them off, and they no longer show up in your life anymore. And there's this actress that I really like, and she is Chinese, and when doing her early career, she faced a lot of ridicules, she faced a lot of internet attacks. Some of them are some of the comments are very hurtful. But she keeps focusing on tensions, she keeps practicing, singing, her dancing, and she become greater and greater. And her status today, she really make herself a pioneer and a major figure in the Asian music, in the world music industry. It's very inspiring story. And 10 years later, so basically 10 years after she got all those ridicules, people make fun of her look, people make all those even sexual videos about her. 10 years later, and she wrote a song, and as her way to transcend her pain. It's really, she transcend what happened to her, but she didn't deal with that on the same level of people who attacked her. I know this is a little bit judgmental, but in terms of vibrational energy, She didn't lower her own vibrations. She really wrote songs and new albums about that, and that album really encourages and inspires a lot of people. And your own journey can be very healing and can be a very inspirational story, can be a healing story, can be very a powerful story to empower others, to heal others, to inspire others. And you can really transcend and what the situation is, what the situation had been, pain. So this is telling you to, instead of hold on to the past pain or wanted to retaliate a certain person as kind of revenge, or the goal was not to let the other person suffer or pay the price or being reviewed or punished, but the intention is where you want it to be, is your high vibrational energy, it's your courage, it's your integrity, it's your kindness, and also is to serve the great highest good of all. Is, let's say if you wrote a book about that, it can inspire a lot of people. So it's really the goal is to empower others, is to bring light, bring hope and miracle to the world. You can achieve that. And I do see that because you get this card, so you'll have a miracle coming. So let's say if you have a project, you feel a bit insecure, you don't know how it would go, what's coming is a miracle. So please have courage. So this is today's message. I hope it helps, and thank you so much for your patience, for understanding about my accent. I'll be posting more videos. If you like my channel, please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!